What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we have the giveaway results as well as the Ask Blayde Q&A portion of our festivities. In the interest of people who may not have any desire to hear my answers to the questions, we're going to do the two giveaway winners first, since we did hit 3,500 subscribers before Monday. I know I'm not getting this until today, it's Friday, but I apologize. But I wanted to make sure I had time to answer the questions. We did hit 3,500 subscribers before Monday, so we are going to be giving away two $20 gift cards. So the way it's going to work is, in a second, I'm going to pull over a screen that's going to pick a random YouTube comment, and that person will be written down for a $20 card. There will be no duplicate winners, so if you get picked the first time and somehow RNG blesses you with a second time, we are going to re-roll. I want to give it to two different people. That's just a business call on my part. So the way this is going to work is, if you are a winner, either give me an email address. If you follow me on Twitter, let me know your Twitter handle so I can DM you. Let me know some way of getting in contact with you, as well as which platform you want it for. So there's iOS, Android, and Steam at the moment that we can buy gift cards for. So let me know whatever platform you want your $20 card for, and I will get you the code. I've never actually bought someone a gift card for one of these things before, so I'm going to have to look up the way it's done, but I'll figure out that part. Without further ado, here's the website we're going to be using for picking some winners. So let's go ahead and run this first. Amount of unique commenters, 28. Let's pick a random winner. First winner is Jarrett Kemblowski. I'm just going to copy and paste that into Notepad for myself. So congratulations, Jarrett. You are winner number 1. I will get to your answer or your question later on in the video. We're going to handle the question and answers after picking a winner. But let's go ahead and pick winner number 2. Raffle number 2. Who will win the second gift card? Fire Dragon 311. Congratulations, Zombie Hunter. My dude. I know I have you on Twitter, so you let me know. I guess DM me, and I'll get you your card that way. So congratulations to our 2 winners. Thank you, everyone, for entering. I'd like to keep doing these giveaways as often as possible. Obviously, I'm not completely made of money, so I can't just do it constantly, but maybe every 500 to 1,000 subscribers we'll do something similar. I don't know, something like that. But congratulations to our 2 winners. I'm going to go grab a drink real quick. You're not going to see it. I'm just going to pause the video. And then we'll get into the Q&A portion for anyone who is interested. We're going to answer every single one. So we're going to be in for a wild ride. But be right back. Congratulations to the winners. On to the questions. Alrighty, I couldn't think of a really good way to break all these questions apart, so we're going to go through and just kind of read them all. You and Justin Larson are my favorite Legends YouTubers, and your dedication to your channel is admirable. Thank you, Joel Joseph. We're going to be giving you guys all hearts here today. And we're going to find all the questions. Zhao, giving us a bunch of awesome decks to the channel, by the way. Why DragonTamerBlayde? As a fellow Master of Dragons and Draconian enthusiast, I have to ask, explain to us the history behind the name. So the name DragonTamerBlayde, so the first part, Dragon Tamer. My YouTube channel actually started as a Pokemon YouTube channel. My favorite Pokemon type has always been dragons. I love dragons in general, but there's a type of trainer in Pokemon games that are called Dragon Tamers. So I picked that part, and then Blayde is just a mixture of my first name, which is Brian, and my last name. Part of my last name has L-A-Y-D-E in it. So I put those together to make Blayde. That's why there's a Y in there. A lot of people ask me why there's a Y in Blayde when Blade's not spelled that way. It's because it's just a mixture of my first and last name. Miss Lethal at 355. I miss Lethal a whole lot. I think the question we all want to know is, what is going on? I really like how you guys give me crap for that. I can't change my intro anymore. I have a friend at work who follows the channel, and whenever he sees me, he'll always be like, what is going on? And just trying to mess with me about it. It's just the way I started making videos, and I'm never going to be able to change. 3,400 is a weird number to celebrate. It is a weird number. Attaboy, thank you, Stooge. Love your vids. If you were to add a new mechanic to Elder Scrolls Legends, what would it be? It's not a new mechanic, but I would love to see more discard synergy. New mechanic. I do like the Cliff Strider, or Cliff Hunter. I think it's Cliff Hunter mechanic. Where it has charge, but it can't go face. Kind of similar to Hearthstone's Rush. I do like that. As far as giving a actual new mechanic to something. I do like plot. Plot is something I was looking for. I like those combo type of effects. Maybe something similar to... I don't even know what I would name the effect. But either having a keyword that gives you bonus effects for... Kind of similar to Treasure Hunt. So Treasure Hunt makes you draw a card. I would like another mechanic that looks for you to actually do something. So similar to Treasure Hunt, but instead of drawing a card, let's say it was something like, I don't know. I don't even know what I would name it, but some sort of actionable item. So if I have a card on the board that its effect gains +1/+1 the first time I cast an action while it's on the board, or the very first time that I equip an item to something, another creature on my board gets a bonus. Like some sort of actionable item. I don't even know what I would name it, but it would be similar to the Treasure Hunt mechanic, but instead of drawing a card, you'd have to make an action. Love giveaway entry. DragonTamerBlayde is the best. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you for the update. Thank you very much, Lucas. Nathaniel Wagner. I'm surprised a lot of people, but you and Justin are among the few content creators I never miss an upload from. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you, Axiro. Redcoat 96. Free to play dude looking for some packs. Hopefully we can get you some packs in the future, my man. I've always wondered if when you turn your mic off, it's your mom shouting at you that dinner's ready or asking how many chicken nuggets you want. A lot of the time she is telling me that there's dinner ready. A lot of the time she's asking me if I can take out her garbage for her. Asking me if I can go take care of her dog for her. Asking me if I can go do whatever for her. It's always asking me for something. Occasionally it's dinner. Lee Dove wants to know, why not play some casual to get a variety of more opponents? If you guys are down to see casual gameplay, I'll play some casual at some point. The only problem is, casual has a lot of meta decks as well. Troublesome 92 from South Korea. And Maury Plake as well. Greetings to my South Korean friends. Gary Hart was entered. Zombie Hunter here. Do I like sushi? I do not. My girlfriend loves it, though. Do I have any tattoos? I also do not. I would like to get a tattoo. I just have not been able to find something that I want to get. So the way I approach getting a tattoo is, I look at it and I figure, like I used to when I was in high school, I wanted a Superman emblem so bad, like on my bicep or something like that. And then I wanted my last name on my back. But as I don't want to just jump into getting a tattoo, so I sit on the decision, and as I sit on the decision, over time, I'm just like, you know what, I really don't want that on my body. So once I find something that doesn't burn out, I'll probably get a tattoo. As of right now, it'll probably be a Jets logo, if I'm being honest with myself. I just haven't jumped on it yet. Coffee or tea? Pretty much neither. I do like iced tea, though. Coke or Pepsi? Coke all the way. Ideal pizza toppings? I like extra cheese in general. There is this one pizza place by me that makes killer buffalo chicken pizza. I just don't like buffalo chicken pizza from most pizza places because they put like blue cheese and stuff like that on it and ranch. I just want cheese, hot sauce, chicken. Perfect pizza. Favorite color? Usually some kind of navy blue type of thing. So happy they're getting more subs. Thank you very much, Mohammed. I appreciate you. Not a gameplay question, or not a personal question, but gameplay centered. Imperial decks can be very difficult to get right. I think the best type of Imperial centered decks are tokens decks. I think those are the ones, right? Yeah. Usually you want to do a token deck with Legate Ricky and stuff like that. It's probably the way to go. Thank you to Vladimir. Thank you very much, Maury Plake again. Hope to see you in a game in Overwatch. I do need to get back into Overwatch. Hello, boy. I didn't realize I haven't been subbed. It's all good, man. Thank you, Sean Forker. I have a very personal question for you. Can I have that gift card? Unfortunately, you were not pulled, my man. Possibly next time, though. Thank you for that comment. What draws you to ESL over other games? Why do I prefer it? Honestly, the only other card game that I really played digitally was Hearthstone, and I just never liked Hearthstone. Like, I played it. I didn't love it. It was okay. But I did play Skyrim, and I played Oblivion, and I had fun with both of them. I need to play both of them again, though, because I never even scratched the surface. But I liked both of those games, and I kind of enjoy that kind of fantasy, kind of serious tone. So when I started playing Legends, I was like, oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. And that's how it got me into card games. Bama Burns on the way to 10K. We're a long way away, but I'm happy with where we're at. Thank you very much, Vidron. Thoughts on the upcoming UI overhaul? I didn't like it at first. It's growing on me. I didn't like the client. I like the gameplay, like the board and the new cards and stuff like that. But it's growing on me. I'm excited for it. If Legends died tomorrow, what game would I focus on my channel? Would it be something that you liked or something that would get the views? Honestly, I don't know what gets the views. Even if I wanted to sell out, I wouldn't know how. If Legends died tomorrow, it would probably be some of the games that I've been working on getting up as second videos on the channel. So like I've been looking into buying an Elgato because I want to upload things like Destiny. I play Call of Duty with my friends. Just a lot of the games that I play on the side with my friends. So Destiny, Call of Duty, Overwatch, Battlefield. I'm a big Madden player. I'd probably just upload a hodgepodge of all that other fun stuff and kind of see what sticks. Thank you, Seth. Chandler, watching your videos have helped me devise new strategies. Thank you very much. What is my single favorite card in the game? Probably Falkreath Defiler. That was what got me into my love of Slay Scout. Question, what deck can I use to climb so much and fast in rank? Probably Halalu if you want to grow the fastest. Jarrett Komblowski, our other winner. Congrats, man. How did you discover Legends? I actually was just looking for something to upload to YouTube, and I had wound up on IGN or some other random game site, and I saw that they had put a post up of the game entering open beta. And I was like, that's pretty sick. I'm going to try that. Richard, why do you like Slay Scout? I don't know. I think Slay is a really cool mechanic. I think card games in general need to do more encouraging players to trade with other creatures. Because right now, like, I put down a 5/5, you put down a 4/4. In my brain, I'm just going face because I can win before you can. For the most part. I know, obviously, there's other actions and stuff involved. But now when I put down that 5/5 and I have Lucian down and I have double Brotherhood Sanctuary and I'm playing with the 5/5 Troll, all of a sudden trading seems pretty cool because now my 5/5 turns into like an 11/11, and I think it's cool to reward players for playing that way. Just dropping this 1/1 Imperial comment. Thank you. What's the flag in the background? Hello, Drew Taylor. It's actually a South Carolina flag. Fun fact, I do not live in South Carolina. I live in New Jersey. But I love South Carolina. It's one of the places that I'm considering moving at some point in the future. So during my last vacation to Charleston, I picked up a flag just as a memento. Nice to watch and deserve sub. Thank you. Taking a class right now about how to listen to music more technically. What do I listen to? I know it's like a really cliche answer, but I like mostly everything. The only things I'm not really into are like really heavy, like screamy metal and newer kind of pop country. I like older country if it's country anything. I'm big into rap music. Some of my favorites, I don't know. There's a whole lot. Eminem's my favorite rapper of all time. But I like Watsky, Mac Lethal. Hobson's really good, in my opinion. I don't know. There's a lot of rappers I like. And also, I'm 90s kid, so pop punk, like Blink-182, Sum 41, Green Day, stuff like that. Rolo is back. My question is, what is the most fun deck to play? I like Slay Scout the best. It's just super fun. Will I do a stream where I duel my subscribers? It's in the works, especially now with the new job. Maybe I have a week off before starting my new job, so maybe we'll do a just a fun hangout stream at that point. I miss Lethal. I did miss Lethal. Thank you, Zychronics. Thank you, Institute. Thank you, Walter Bettini. Here's a question. What drew you into Legends? I talked about that a little bit. Do I come from playing the good old TS games? I played Oblivion a little bit. I played Skyrim a lot more, but like I said, did not scratch the surface. I'm going to come back to that at some point and play it again, now that I'm a little bit older. What's my favorite mud crab card? Probably Ankle Snapper. I think Ankle Snapper is my favorite. What kind of music do I listen to? I talked about that a little bit. How did my taste in music change? I would say that I gained an appreciation for more things. It's like when I was a kid, I was so against rap music until I started listening to it, and I was like, oh, there's some really great like wordplay and lyrics in there. Slaughterhouse, by the way, I love Slaughterhouse too. So yeah, my music has evolved over time, my taste. When am I showing the TESL Master Series? I was in last week's version, got my ass kicked. It's not my cup of tea, but I wanted to try it for fun. Have I ever been to Finland? I have not been to Finland. I would go. I want to see more of the world. I've only left the U.S. once, and that was to go... No, I left twice. I went to the Bahamas and the Dominican Republic. But I would like to travel more. What other types of games am I playing? And would I consider create content for them? I love Destiny. Destiny 1 and 2 have put thousands of hours in. I do want to bring content to that on the channel. Just getting an Elgato is expensive, and getting the setup right is tricky. But I want to bring other PlayStation content, because honestly, Legends is basically the only computer game I play, besides occasionally Overwatch. Almost everything else is on console, so I want to get an Elgato so I can bring some console content to you guys. That's in the works, though. Thank you all night. What do you mean you don't deserve 3.4k subs? It's just... I know that I put a lot of work into the channel, and gaining subscribers is kind of natural with consistency on YouTube. It's just kind of mind-blowing that there's even 3,500 people in the world that give a shit what I have to say or do enough to watch me, to take the time out. Like, occasionally, I don't really care about numbers too much, but I'll scroll through of... like, scrolling through the amount of time watched on my videos, and I see, like, years of time spent watching my videos, and it's just, like, mind-blowing of, like, I'm just, like, this regular, like, I'm not even that good at the game, just, like, this regular schmo uploading content. Like, I don't deserve your valuable time, but I greatly appreciate that you guys choose to spend it with me. It's kind of a weird dichotomy, I know, but yeah, it's cool. Curious, why do you write Blayde instead of regular Blayde? Yeah, it's most of my name spliced together. That's why. Congrats on the sub. What have you learned during your time as what you think would benefit if you knew from the start? First of all, don't even start unless it's something you enjoy doing. Like, if the only way you would enjoy uploading is if somebody was watching, don't do it. Like, I make content because even if 0 people watched, I enjoy recording videos. That's the biggest lesson. The other thing is find some sort of schedule and stick to it. So I find a way for the most part to upload every single day. So I upload every single day around the same time, give or take. But not everyone has time to record every day. If you can't record every day, find what days you can record and pick an upload schedule. So if you can only record 2 days a week, upload every Tuesday, Thursday, or every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Whatever amount of videos you can manage per week, upload those same days every week. Consistency and fitting a schedule is super important on YouTube, and it's also important on Twitch as well. New to Legends, farming packs. Should I buy packs with real money or keep farming? My suggestion is, if you're spending money, buy the story expansions first, then the Forgotten Hero and Madhouse collections, and then finally, if you still want to spend money after all of that, then you could go on to packs. But I would do the other things first. Thank you, Sinful. Thank you, Piero. Thank you, Zeusel. What's your opinion on the dev change? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to dislike your comment. I am cautiously optimistic. I think it'll be a good change. It makes sense for both sides as well. What Providence would you want to be the next expansion or card set? See, that's a tough thing for me. I don't really know the lore that well to answer that. I apologize, but I just don't know the lore well enough. Do I ever stream live on Twitch? I've stopped for a while. I just can't. I was talking a few minutes ago about keeping a consistent schedule. I just couldn't keep a consistent schedule that allowed me to also upload to YouTube. If my schedule ever changes, I will add some streams to the schedule. Maybe at some point we'll do just streaming on Saturdays or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to work it out. Have fun trying to moving forward and be good at. Thank you very much, Prathmesh. I hope I said that right. Hello, James. Caught you on the Fun and Interactive podcast. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that you spend some time watching me every night. Thank you, Joris DeWolf. Do I want a Shagoroth Legend card? I think they're fine leaving him as just the Chaos Arena mascot, but I would not mind seeing him as a card as well. Thank you very much for the support, Lucas. Started to play Legends 3 months ago. Now I'm always near the Legend ranks. Have fun. Thank you very much, Francesco. Or Francesco. Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you very much, Oosh. Am I participating in the Master Series? I did participate in one. I don't know if I'm going to do the rest. Congratulations on 3,400. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Steven. What got me into ESL? Talked about that a little bit, but thank you very much. Always last. Watch a video every day. Just want to show the number of 3,400. All people who saw your channel. Don't think you owe us anything. I know. I do want to apologize, though, just because I've committed to this schedule, and I like to think that anyone who takes the time to actually subscribe to the channel is subscribing to that channel. So even though I don't owe anyone anything, obviously, I do want to apologize when I'm not providing what I promised to you guys. Because I do appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate that any of you guys spend any time watching me. So if I don't come through on that promise, I want to apologize for it. Thank you very much, Larry's. Greetings from Greece. Nice. Some videos geared towards newbies. I would like to not do 100% super meta decks, but maybe some more like deck breakdowns where I go in a little bit more in depth into the decks. That is something I want to do in the future. Thank you, Michael, Spoon, J Dunn, Ricky Madden. If I could play an archetype that doesn't currently exist, what would I play? More tribal decks. I want Slay Scout to be more viable. I want Pilfer to be more viable. Stuff like that. Did I used to work at the GameStop in Gaffney? I don't know where Gaffney is, but no, I have never worked at a GameStop before. What game do I like to play when not playing Legends? I talked about it a little bit. Destiny, Madden. Recently picked up Call of Duty with my friends, stuff like that. What made you get into YouTube? Pokemon at first. And then Legends came in afterwards. Just needed something to upload. I was actually unemployed at the time. So I was looking for something to kind of fill the void of going to work every day. I'd gotten laid off. And that's when I found Legends. Oops, sorry. Do I think it would be enough of a nerf to make Drain Vitality cost more than 1? Potentially. I still think it would be probably the best clear in the game. But it would potentially be better. Or more fair, I would say. Give some tips for farming gems and coins. Arena. Solo Arena if you're not that great at playing Versus. I play Solo Arena all day at work using event tickets that I get from drops and stuff like that. And I always make more coins than it costs to get in, and I'm just getting constant packs. It's a great way to farm everything. Thank you, sir. I should do a Singleton video soon. I shall. If anybody has a list they want to send me, shoot it my way. Favorite Legends meta ever? I don't know. Maybe like right before Heroes of Skyrim? Or right after. I don't know. I always like when expansions just drop and everything's all crazy. That's my favorite time. We know you want to get a job in the video game industry, but what's your training? I actually went to school for video game programming, but I've mostly been working as a regular software engineer since then. Wanted to ask how old are you? I am 25. I'll be 26 in a couple months. How'd I lose my tooth? I had this weird, rare thing where 2 teeth fused in as one as my adult tooth, so I grew in 2 more teeth instead of 1. Obviously, they had to get pulled so it wouldn't wreck my whole jaw, and I just haven't felt like dropping a couple $1,000s to get a new one yet. This is going to be a Legends only channel. It's not the goal. I'm just trying to find a way to record the other games I want to record. When I'm going to see you at Legend rank, I just never really felt the need to hit Legends again. I'll do it eventually for the card back. There's just not really any incentive to hit it right now. Who do I watch on YouTube? Everything Justin and Charmer put out. Fallout Plays and Datto for Destiny. I do watch Crip for Hearthstone. Dane Hearthstone for Hearthstone as well. Brizzy Voices is really good. Voiceover content. Who else are some of my favorites? I know I'm forgetting a lot. There's a lot of YouTube content I watch. Mr. Hurricane for sports. There's a lot of people, though. I'm sure I'm missing some. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Rohan. Thank you, Victor. If you could ask one thing to Khajiit, what would it be? If I could have some of its wares. Because I do have coin. Thank you, Mob and Kiki. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, D. Loler. Trying to combine Shackling with Slay to get my opponent to have a big but useless board. Do you think it's because Slay and Shackle don't combine well, or because I haven't tried out the right cards yet? I think it's partially because Slay isn't super viable at the moment, and the Shackle effects you're speaking of, they can work in a focused assassin deck, but when you throw them in a Telvanni list, unless you draw the perfect order of cards, I feel like it's kind of too not super similar. Two not super similar types. Did I get all the content? I think I got all the comments. Let me see. Did I get everyone? I think I got everyone. Scroll back into the comments world. I think I got everyone. If I did miss your question, leave it down below, and I will re-answer it. I think I answered everybody, though. This video's about an appropriate length. There wasn't a ton of questions in there, which is fine. You were not required to ask a question to win. But I do want to thank everybody for your questions. If there's any questions that you thought of or wanted to ask but didn't, I'll continue answering questions on the side. We don't only have to do it in Q&A sessions. But again, congratulations to Jarrett and Fire Dragon / Zombie Hunter. Get in contact with me with which platforms you'd like your gift cards on, and thank you guys all for the continued support. You guys are all friggin' amazing. You guys are the best. But yeah, thank you all very, very much for watching. We'll get back to Legends content tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Thank you very much. Peace.